Hello, and in this video I'm going to show you how to configure Citrus Racer to handle all the audio communications between your endurance race car and the crew in the pits. All you need to make this work is the Android tablet, which is usually in the car, and then a phone like an iPhone or an Android device. Configuration all starts in the Android application, so when you launch that, you'll be prompted for your car number. Type in your car number, and then once you've done that, you'll be asked for permissions for location. You should grant the application precise permissions while it's using the app, and that means that it's going to be able to use the GPS to do more accurate lap timing. You do need to make sure that you've got Wi-Fi working and the little green icon lit up underneath the setup button. And then click setup, and in the first panel you'll see identification, which has the car number in case you ever want to change it. But we're going to head to the second tab, the comms tab, and in there we're going to go through and add a teammate by using a QR code. So click the login with QR code button, and a QR code will pop up on the screen. Now pick up the phone that you want to pair with, point it at the QR code, follow the link, and you'll be logged in on the web app talking to the car. And we can check the connection's working by scrolling down to the send driver message button, clicking on the push button, and a moment later the message will appear on the Android tablet. Now that we've got the two talking together, it's time to go and configure audio communications. So we go to the comms tab and click the checkbox that says enable car pit voice, and then give it microphone permissions so that the Android device can record audio. And then on the web application, you'll see a notification that the driver's online, and you can click the button to join the channel. Then you have to give it microphone permissions in order to continue. And once you've done that, you can tap to talk and then start speaking, and whatever you say on the mobile device is going to be heard on the in-car Android app, and vice versa. It's a bi-directional talking session, just like a WhatsApp kind of thing going on. Typical talk time is 30 seconds, but it's down to the pit crew to decide when to start and when to stop talking. When the driver wants to talk to the pits, they can click the Call Pits button, and when they do that, then the web application is going to flash up a message saying that the driver wants to speak to the pits, but the conversation doesn't start until the pit crew clicks the talk button. Now, it's also possible to add a Bluetooth-enabled talk button onto your steering wheel, and in order to do that, you go to the Android app, go to the Bluetooth tab, and then enable Bluetooth, and then add a push-to-talk button. I'll put a link to the button in the comments. Now, the web application supports something called web push notifications. And that means that you can actually send push notifications from the car to the phone and let the pit crew know that you need to talk to them. So in order to do that, you share the web application to your home screen, and then you relaunch the application from your home screen. And when you do that, then you can click back onto the car. And now, when you have to go through and give it all permissions again a second time around. But once you've done that, then when the driver calls, you're going to get push notifications on your phone. And when you click on the push notification, then you'll open up the app ready to talk to the driver. So now you don't need to carry a radio around with you. You just carry your cell phone around with you in the pits and wait for the buzzers to come in from the drivers, and then you can start talking to them. Here's the whole thing working in unison. Click the button, transmit to the pits, phone gets a push notification, click on the push notification, it's going to open up the app, and then you're ready to start talking. Some more permissions, start talking, and there you go. Two parties are talking together now. That's it.